it's me, Karaba, and I'm here with a pick card reading. Hey, I hope everyone is doing well, if everyone is faring well. Yeah, I haven't done a pick card in a while, so I hope you guys enjoy it. This is just going to be quick messages from Spirit, what you really need to know right now, what Spirit wants you to know right now. It's not going to be a long pick a card. Hopefully each pile only lasts about 5 to 6 minutes, but we'll see, because you know, guys, I speak a lot. All right, y'all. So, yeah, oddly enough, pile 1 has 1 card, pile 2 has 2 cards, pile 3 has 3, and I did not plan that. I just shuffled and I asked Spirit what cards are for which pile, and this is how it came out. So, yeah, I suggest you pause the video, close your eyes, take a deep breath, breathe out, and pick the pile that resonates with you. This is pile 1, okay? You resonate with this stone, okay, or with the card itself. This is pile 2. You resonate with this stone, okay? And this is pile 3, okay? If you resonate with this stone. All right, y'all, I will see you at your piles, and yeah. All right, guys, see you at your piles. Bye. Hi, pile 1. All right, if you picked this amethyst crystal, then this reading is for you. Listen, this is a general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? This is not a personal. So if something in this pile does not resonate with you, or not everything's gonna resonate with you, but if this seems like it's not for you, then check out the other piles. And if those don't seem like they're for you, then you can check out my other videos on my channel, okay? All right, let's get started. All right, what does pile 1 need to know? All right, pile 1, you have shift your perspective. All right, the fact that she has the wings here, to me, it's definitely like you guys need to take a bird's eye view, okay? You need to like maybe see things from a higher perspective, or something in your mindset needs to definitely shift. Okay, you may be overthinking something, and maybe it's time to take a step back to see the bigger picture. Maybe it's time to like get into a meditation to see the bigger picture, to make things more clear, but something definitely needs to be shifted in your perspective. Something you're not seeing. You're not seeing something clearly. Maybe you're acting quickly. You're not seeing something clearly enough. So Spirit wants you, pile 1, to kind of like be able to like take a step back, look at it from a different angle, and maybe then your mindset can, you know, be changed, right? And shifted. All right, we're going to use the Goddess cards to see a little bit more of what Spirit wants you to be doing, okay? All right, hold this, okay. Fear. Yeah, and dedication in reverse. Okay, sorry if it's too close. I'm not used to this angle, guys. All right, so yeah, so definitely switching your perspective and shifting your perspective when it comes to failure. Some of you may not be as dedicated to your goals because you're expecting the worst. You're afraid of failing. And you need to switch that perspective, that mindset that you have, which you're constantly ruminating and thinking about negative thoughts, because you're wasting your time. Instead, you could be dedicated to accomplishing your goals and achieving them. Instead you are, it seems like whether that you are in pile 1, you are focused too much on failing and not too focused on success. So the fact that dedication is in reverse, it's showing me that you guys may have stopped being as dedicated as you were to something because you're because you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of failing. Maybe you didn't get the result you wanted to, so now you're kind of like, your dedication is waning, and Spirit wants you to shift that perspective. Because if you constantly are thinking something, you're gonna only create it, okay? Because we are the co-creators of our life, okay? So the more we think about something, the more it manifests, okay? Especially if it's backed by emotions. So Spirit wants you to shift that mindset, take a step back, pray on it, meditate about it, and go back into it with a renewed mind that's focused on success, that's not focusing on your failures, and that has no fears, that has like leap of faith energy. Okay? Now moving on, we're going to get you a advice, okay? Final advice from Spirit. Spirit, what's your final advice for pile 1? What's your final advice for pile 1? Thank you. Final advice for pile 1. Thank you. All right. So, for some of you, Spirit's final advice is, and words to you are, you are currently under construction. Please be patient. So their advice to you is to be patient. For some of you, whatever this endeavor is that you're working on, that you kind of like are waiting in your dedication to, and you need to just be patient. You're under construction. Spirit are trying to work things into your favor, okay? But you have got to remove this kind of like expecting the worst and expectations to be negative, okay? Move them into the positive, okay? So that they can come true. And I feel like Spirit's trying to work with you to renew your mind and to shift this perspective, okay? And this is why you're under construction. So certain things and certain goals you have are not really coming to fruition as fast as you wanted them to, because they're working on you, and they're just asking you to be patient because they're moving certain things out of your way in order for them to come through, okay? So your final advice from Spirit is to be patient, okay? Not everything is going to happen right away. I'm going to get you an affirmation, and then we're out of here. What's the affirmation for pile 1, Holy Spirit? All right. Affirmation. Thank you. All right, you guys have 2 affirmations coming out here. You have the traumatized and the actor, okay? Some of you can be born in September, or you can be life path 9, life path 8, or 44. All right, so the actor says, your affirmation is, I know how to act properly and wisely in this situation. So saying this is going to help you kind of remove this expecting the worst and failure and wasting your time on negative thoughts. Be a little bit more wise, right? And knowing how to act properly in certain situations. And the traumatized. I acknowledge that I have been traumatized, but but also that I am healing. So this definitely has to do with you being under construction. Most High is really trying to work with you to shift your perspective, to make you think a little bit more positive, so that you're not like traumatized of failing again if you failed before, or just of negative experiences happening to you if that's what you're used to. All right, I really hope that this helped you in any shape or form, pile 1. And yeah, I will see you next time. All right, bye. Hi, pile 2. All right. If you picked this stone here, okay, then this reading is for you. But as always, it is a general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, y'all, we're going to get right into it. This is what Spirit wants you to know right now, what they need you to know, what need you to work on at this moment, okay? So if you ran across this video, this is not by mistake, all right? All right, guys, let's get it going. You guys had 2 cards coming out. All right, so you have the Hunter and Protection Guardian. This is telling me that Spirit really wants you to let go of your fears. You may resonate really well with pile 1 as well. Maybe you have thought about pile 1, okay? Just to let y'all know. You may want to listen to that as well. So Spirit is showing me that you are protected by your guardians, okay? So there's no need to kind of like be afraid to do something or to like embark on some kind of endeavor or some kind of adventure. When you have the Hunter out here, it's like when you follow when you follow your fears or you track down what you're afraid of, you'll start to see like what you really desire, right? Your desires start to come out. You'll start to realize that leap of faith will lead you to something that is better than what you thought. And if you kind of was stuck in this fear, you would have never experienced what you experienced, right? So it's like when you start to track down your fears and do the shadow work and overcome your fears, you'll start to gain a better understanding or a love for whatever you were afraid of, like especially if it's like adventuring, traveling, or something else. And Spirit wants you to know, if it's with somebody or relationship, it's like there's no need for you to keep up certain walls. You can drop your shields down because they got your back, okay? You don't need to have to be so stern or whatever it is, or to be afraid, because they got your back, pal, too. Spirit got your back and whatever. So it's like, take some leap of faith. Stop being so afraid. Do kind of like some shadow work, maybe, to kind of like let go of your fears, shine light on that, on them. And you'll see like the unexpected happen. You'll start to probably like what you said you originally were afraid of, right? You may start, enjoying, or you may see a different side of yourself that you enjoy, that you like. All right, let's get a little bit deeper. All right, Holy Spirit, give us a little bit more for pile 2. Let's get a little deeper for pile 2. Shine some light on it. Yes, spread your wings, all right? Confidence leads to freedom and growth. I feel like a lot of you, if I'm talking to you, I just feel like you're very timid. You're afraid to do stuff. You're afraid to do a lot. And Spirit wants you to take this leap of faith. Spread your wings. Be confident. Because once you track down these fears, you'll gain a sense of confidence. You'll start to realize, wow, that wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. And it gives you some sense of freedom, some such a growth. And you start to see yourself growing, right? Because you're not bogged down by your fears any longer. You have boundaries. This is like, know when to put and let down your walls. Not everything needs to be blocked. And this is why Spirit is telling you out here, like, drop your shields. Again, Spirit is telling you to drop your shields. So know that not everything needs to be like said no to, okay? Not everything needs to say, no, I'm not going to do that. No, you need to know when it's necessary to have certain boundaries, and know when it's necessary to let your walls down. And Spirit really is telling you to drop those shields, because they got your back. They're not going to let anything harm you. And especially if you're being guided to do something, but you're kind of like fretting to do it and you're pushing back, Spirit wants you to like spread your wings, be confident, go towards it, okay? Yeah, go towards it, because they got you. All right, let's get your final advice from Spirit. Spirit, what is pile 2's final advice? Final advice for pile 2. Ooh, that's too many cards. Y'all saw that. That's too many cards. You want it. I'm making this a quick video. I promised them in the intro. All right. They still want to bring it out. So Spirit got a lot to tell you. So Spirit answers when you release the question. So this is like, you got to speak up for what you want. All right, pile 2. Like, you cannot, if you're not going to find the answer, if you're just ruminating on something, but you're not asking it. Words sound power. So use your mouth to ask questions, okay? Release the question, ask the question, and then your answers will follow, okay? You've had the power all along. Now you need to just believe it. Yeah, you need to believe in yourself, okay? Spirit definitely wants you to believe in yourself. Stand up in your power. Take this leap of faith. Spread your wings, because you have the power. So take control of your life, okay? Don't let fear control you. Everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. Yes, a lot of you, like I said, it's maybe an adventure, traveling, something you're afraid to do, or you've been afraid to do. There's success on the other side of that, okay? And everything that you want is on the other side of that. So Spirit wants you to have this confidence, okay? So that you can be free and that you can see the joys that are on the other side, okay? Don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. Yes. So for some of you, this has to be with maybe this could be like a closed door, like an ex or whatever, or something that you feel like is in the past, okay, a door closed. But for some of you, it's like, I'm getting like, don't dwell on what's on the other side of the door, just open it if you need to. Like, just open it. For you guys ruminating on it in your mind, you guys are very like intellectual person, like really all up in your mind, very, very mental, I feel. And it's like, if you want to know what's on the other side, just ask, okay? Or just open the door. Have no fear. Open the door, okay? But if it's a past and it's a door in the past, leave that door shut, okay? And don't dwell about the past, okay? Don't dwell about what's behind that past door, okay? Just move on in your life, okay? Take the leap of faith and move forward. All right, we're going to get final affirmations for you, Pile 2. What's Pile 2's final affirmations? Thank you. Final affirmation. Thank you. Okay. You have the loner. I enjoy being alone and getting in touch with my true feelings. For some of you, this fear is of being alone, okay? You fear being alone. Maybe that's why you keep maybe looking back at the door that you closed or that was closed for you, okay, by Spirit. But Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to be alone. Don't fear to be by yourself, okay? That's where your true growth happens, is when you're alone. Okay, and that's how you get in touch with yourself. So that's your final affirmation. Spirit wants you to know that it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be alone. That's where things blossom, okay? Where you blossom and where you will blossom like the rose that you are, okay? So here's your affirmation, guys. This was your reading. I really hope that this helped you in any shape or form, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, Pile 2. Hi, Pile 3. All right, if you chose this pile with this pretty stone here, then there's something in here for you, but it is a general, so as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, y'all, not everything's gonna resonate with you. If this doesn't resonate with you at all, not even one bit, then go check out another pile, maybe another pile you've kind of like you wanted to pick, but you didn't pick it, and you picked this one instead. Maybe that pile has the message for you, okay? Other than that, if none of the piles resonate with you, then check out the other videos on my channel. I do have other pickle cards too. All right, guys, so let's get started. You guys had 3 cards, okay? I don't know if Spirit was playing these games, but 1, 2, and 3. All right, so these are your cards. I hope everyone can see because I'm at a weird angle here. All right. It's funny how every single pile had a guardian. Every single pile had a guardian. So your pile is no different. Yeah, Spirit definitely, with these cards coming out here, Earth Angel, Star, Ancestor, Winter, your pile seems to be the most spiritual pile, it seems like. Not that any pile, nobody's not, no shade to the other piles, but your pile is very spiritual. I feel like some of you, like, you really do the groundwork, you do meditation, you're really tapped in, because you not only have a guardian here, you have an ancestor coming out as well. So you may be a star seed, okay? You have galactic family coming here giving you advice, pile 3. Yeah, and you may love really, really deeply, okay? With all this green here. But it's Spirit really wants you to, like, continue to stay rooted in yourself. Stay rooted in your values. Follow your own voice, the voice of your soul. Do not follow anyone else's voice, okay, but your own. If it doesn't resonate with you, if it doesn't align with you, it doesn't feel right to you, then it's not right. So it's like really taking care of your needs in that way. Taking care of your needs and listening to you, listening to yourself when you need a break, listening to yourself when you need to meditate, listen to yourself when you need to get outside, listen to yourself when you need to walk, really listening to yourself, okay? Listening to your inner voice, what your soul wants, okay? What your soul is yearning for. This could be with travel, okay? Or it can just be, like I said, going outside, sitting under a tree. Whoever I'm talking to, like, you are really needed. You connect with nature a lot, and Spirit wants you to also connect with yourself and stay connected. Don't follow along with any other program. Follow the program and the beat of your own heart, okay? Let's get a little bit more. Spirit. Let's get a little bit more for pile 3. Let's get a little deeper. Wow. All right, pile 3. So there's definitely going to be a new opportunity, and it's going to shift you. It's going to awaken you to, I guess, a new level in your life. And this new opportunity coming in, you're going to have to listen to your inner voice and follow the inner voice. Follow your intuition. Follow the inner voice within you, within your soul. Because when you do, this new opportunity is going to, like, you're going to gain a new experience, maybe a new job, maybe a partner, something. This is going to lead you into something good. So following your voice is going to lead you into some kind of new opportunity, okay? There's going to be shifts that are going to be happening around you, pile 3, and Spirit really needs you to stay grounded to your values, okay? To you. Don't allow this shift to, because you're an awakened person, okay? So Spirit needs you to stay awakened. Don't allow whatever shift or realization to, like, shake you up, okay? Or, like, unroot you or unground you, okay? Stay to your roots, okay? And I feel like whatever this awakening is or this shift is going to happen, you need to be a little bit more, definitely more grounded, but I feel like it's also going to help you awaken to the next level in your mind as well. But just make sure that you don't get too high. You kind of, like, ground yourself as well. Stress came out as well, so I'm going to take care of your needs, okay? And Spirit wants you to know that whatever stress you have, it's meant for you to, like, take care of yourself as well. You deserve love, okay? You deserve self-love and self-care. So don't run yourself ragged, okay? Because this stay rooted and grounded also is going to be a reminder of meditating, okay? Meditating, kind of taking that time out to meditate, kind of taking that time out to pray, kind of taking that wusa moment, okay? All right, we're moving on. My Holy Spirit, final advice for 3. Final advice for power 3. Okay. Final advice for power 3. Thank you. All right. Your shadows are just hiding the light right now. For some of you, maybe you can't see a certain way, or you're not following your voice, or you need to follow your voice because your shadows are, like, hiding the light of you within. So it's meant for you to do some shadow work, okay, to kind of, like, release these shadows. Final advice from Spirit. And follow your heart, okay? It will lead you to the right things. This is also following your voice of your soul. Spirit wants you to, like, follow into some kind of, follow within. And again, you guys are starseeds. Look at all these galactic stars, okay? Even if he's in water, all this, like, luminescence, like, that's beautiful, okay? Listen, yeah. So you definitely are a star being, and your star family is really calling you. Like, your galactic family is wanting you to work through the shadows so they can truly connect with you, and you can stay rooted and grounded in you, okay? And really follow your heart, because it will lead you towards new opportunities, better opportunities, okay? Yeah, and let's get your final cards, which are your affirmations, okay? What are the affirmations for pile 3, Holy Spirit? Okay, you guys have 2. Yep, okay. The experimenter. I am strong and secure enough to experiment as I see fit. All right, pile 3. Like, this is why you need to follow your heart, follow your voice of your inner soul. Don't succumb to other people's ways. Don't be afraid to do it because you're like letting your fear, your mind talk you out of it. Stay grounded and rooted in what you do. Stay grounded and rooted in connecting with you, okay? And connecting with you is also doing the shadow work, okay? Because some of you are allowing certain things in your life, a certain ways, certain toxic traits maybe, to hide the light that's really within you. So follow your inner voice when it comes to releasing what you need to release, okay? And work through what you need to work through, rather. You have the patience. I can endure whatever twists and turns life brings me. You can, okay? With the Most High, you can. And it feels like with your ancestors and your guides, you can do anything. And they want you to know that, okay? So these are your final affirmations, y'all. Don't be afraid. And, know that you can do whatever you put your mind to. So, and your heart too, okay? I really hope that this helped you in any shape or form. I hope that this resonated in shape or form. Okay, pile 3. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best. All right. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. All right, lovelies, this is the end of the video, the end of the road. I really hope that all the piles, it helped you. If you picked a pile, it helped you in any shape or form. Keep me vibe high. So, if you like my vibe, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. And I will see you guys next time. I wish you all the best on your journeys. Peace, love, and high vibrations. Mwah. Bye.